Kaiju friends and fans? Phil the Kaiju King is back with a video here. If y'all would like, comment, subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate that. I got this here fella a few days ago on Amazon. It is a steampunk angry gorilla statue fighting King Kong, hand-painted sculpture, resin, cyborg, sci-fi collectible. There he is on Amazon. He was $60, a little pricey, but he's pretty good size though. Guess if you would search this store, you would find him for sure. GENUINQ. It's a really cool looking steampunk inspired, basically Kong figure. He looks like a Kong to me. So steampunk is a subgenre of science fiction that incorporates retro-futuristic technology and aesthetics prominently inspired by 19th century industrial steam-powered machinery and design. And basically steampunk has been in a lot of video games that I remember, BioShock in particular. A lot of video games have incorporated the steampunk style into it. My opinion. There's probably more. If there's more games that have, let me know, y'all. Let's measure him up. He's supposed to be around 10 inches tall. And he is almost 9 3/4. It's pretty close to 10 inches tall. His width is probably at the elbows here, and that's about 7 1/4. And his depth from the front of his hand to the back of his heel is 9 inches. Like I said, he's a pretty decently sized Kong here. I like his posture and his pose and everything. And the steampunk makes him look cool too. He's half mechanized, really cool. He's got a bronzy, goldish type style to him, even in his fur. But on the steampunk metal part for sure. Here's his big old booty. Big old Kong booty. You can see the bolts and stuff where he's partially got the mechanized parts. Nice little gears and stuff, steampunk style. Up here on the back of his head, the fur is a nice goldish brownish color. Looks pretty nice actually. There's his feet as I showed there. Over here on his left arm, it's heavily mechanized, I mean. Pretty wild. Chest has some metal plating on it. The abdomen and underbelly here, though, is still the fur. The right arm is predominantly non-steampunk mechanized. Up on the shoulder, though, he has some. Up here on the side of this right side of his head, he has some metal wires running, tubes and stuff. On his face there. It's a really cool looking angry Kong figure. That's what they called it. Angry Gorilla King Kong figure. I thought it was really pretty neat myself. We'll do some comparisons here, and let's do that now. All right, y'all. So here's the Mega House 30 centimeter Kong 2024. All right, and here's a 6-inch scale AliExpress Kong I found on there. All right, here's another AliExpress. He's about 10 inches tall, roughly, give or take. Fix my camera for this. Move it back in a bit. There we go. And here is the X Plus 25 centimeter Kong 2021. All right, we'll move on to some final thoughts here. Let's do that now. All right, y'all. Amazon find steampunk angry gorilla King Kong figure. It's a pretty cool figure. I'm glad I grabbed it after all. It's a pretty unique looking thing. It's pretty heavy, pretty solid. Very, very cool, unique looking guy here. All right, everybody, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everyone who tunes in. I love y'all. This is Phil the Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.